Let me see here, sweetheart. Oh, you asked me, Liz, about your tattoos, honey. You know, it is what it is. Um, Toxins right under the skin. I'm really not cool on it myself. I mean, if one has them, I don't dig on. I remember one time I was working in cardiopulmonary in the hospital, and I had to start an IV in a guy that had, the only place I think he had left was a little on his lower back or something, but he was literally one big massive tattoo. And I said, oh, I hate to start an IV in you. But I tell you what, I'm cautious with toxic inks and stuff like this. Of course, they kind of say in the epidermis area and stuff, but I don't know, a little, okay. I mean, nothing's perfect on the planet, and so, but I don't know of any people having toxicity factors from it. I think too many, big serious problem. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't damage my skin so much. I just believe in staying away from these things. I think people are beautiful as they are. I don't think they need to put tattoos to define themselves myself, but I can't make a decision for somebody that way, but certainly there's some beautiful tattoos out there, but I don't really think one. I don't look at a person's tattoos, I look at that person. Let's see, it was introduced to you from the YouTube. Good luck, loves, and blessings 10 times. Thank you, ObserveX10. Thank you much for your comment. You're a delight yourself. Dr. Oz, you know Dr. Oz, Dr. Oz, Dr. Oz. Still a medical doctor, but I have to give him a lot of credit. I give him a lot of credit. I have him recorded. I never seem to have time to watch his shows to see where he's totally coming from. But certainly he gets a part of this. No question about it. But is the world ready for this? Lang Brenda? I don't know. Kelly, I like your comments. Sounds to me like you're getting it and you're strapping on. I really do. Crap. Miss September. You know what? The lady with MS, she's a trooper, isn't she? She's in Lithuania right now. I hope her husband's worried. I hope she stays strong. Hope she stays strong with her diet hard when you're around family. Family do not understand. But when you see someone that wasn't walking and now walking, wouldn't that be convincing to you? Still, you know what I mean? Monica, my dear one. Thank you for your comments, sweetheart. I like your stance. When you don't have the money, Danielle, nettles, dandelions, excellent stuff. Get the Heal All tea here. Ask them if they'll make you a deal on it or something. But get some Heal All tea here. Drink the Heal All tea and stay raw, and keep working. Your life will change on you. I feel it coming for some reason. Good morning to you, David. One day into watermelon fast, but the melon looks like melon when I poop. Yeah, you know what? I've seen that. I've seen that sometimes when you really get into that, melon goes out. Watermelon does have some good fiber to it. I don't know what to say about it. Keep going, see how you're doing. Make sure other fruits and vegetables are being digested, because if they're not, I do the pancreatic capsule formula, see if I pop up my digestive issues. Could be just a body's going through a little bit of a shock and a change, and that I see sometimes. So I just keep going, see what happens there. Don't worry about it. But if you see that in your other fruits and vegetables, that of course is not good. That would then be pancreatic issues, and I would go after that. I mean, it's a bit long for me to read, so I'm going to, this is Torah here, honey, so I'm trying to get through so much of this. Let me see. Many years, slowly introduced to various gourmet cheeses. Yuck, 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 yuck. Torah, my real name is Tassia from Vancouver, Canada. Last year I had another surgery. I had breast reduction surgery. I showed you had adrenal gland problems right there, that if your breasts were oversized, one fibroid. So, you have fibroids there. That's your lymph system going back, so you want to clean that out. You have adrenal weakness, but it did give you more stilbestrol to grow too large of breasts. But if you have too large of breasts, I do recommend breast reduction. I think it's a good idea. I've seen some very large women suffer, and but it shows adrenal gland imbalance there in your steroids, too much stilbestrol. Your migraines have disappeared. Yeah, keep going after your health issues, honey. Go after your adrenals, go after your kidneys, keep moving your lymph system there. You'll get that. You could douche with the Heal All tea if you wanted to there a little bit, Tora, and really start, get some up in there, get the hips up, insert that tea way up in there, and start cleaning that area out a little bit. You've also had some floaters. Move your lymph, get up in the head area, really move your lymph, clean up your bowels. Get those kidneys and adrenals. That's where the big focus is. You can see the adrenal effect upon the breast size. Fibroids, they'll dissolve if you really get that body alkaline, move those lymphs. JG, you're talking to the silver guy about microbiotics. I think I addressed that already, microbiotic type of diets and stuff. This is a question someone asked me, Gary, and I wanted to address this, my friend. You asked me, have you ever had anyone report that they found it more difficult to pee when you're using the herbs? Yes. Matter of fact, we've linked that to kidney number 2. Kidney number 2 has some drawing power to it, and sometimes it will restrict your ability to pee for some reason. So if you're on kidney number 2, never seen that with kidney number 1. Sometimes when you pull lymph too hard in the body, it will hit the kidney too hard, and then urination will be somewhat difficult. When this starts to break loose, though, you'll see heavy sediment in your urine, Gary. So, you back up a little bit. If you're on kidney number 2, maybe put that to the side and hit kidney number 1 a little extra and work with that. If you're having that with kidney number 1, then you have really backed up kidneys. So you might slow up on the lymph system if you haven't used those formulas, and you're just on the raw. It shows how weak your kidneys are. So keep working. They'll open up there, my friend. But fruits, berries, and melons, fresh fruits and berries would be good for you in that way. If you have any more problem, call in here. But we've seen a couple people with that issue. I've addressed that. Let me see. Scared me into total answering meat and wheat at least until my eyes turn blue. I have a very pale, cloudy GI tract and crap everywhere in abundance. You looked at your eye, huh? I love this, Danielle. Give me ripe fruit, O Lord, and I will serve you forever. Amen. Yeah, that's what it boils down to. Give me some food. Give me some decent food. I can't wait to get rid of this body that I don't have to eat anymore. Eating is such a pain in the butt because you got to find your food. It's okay when it's all around you and it's fresh and ripe off a tree or a plant. 303, dear one. I've never heard of Teresa Top and her exercise program. I never have. If it helps, good. Good for her. Safety Harbor, Florida. Yeah, no, I really never heard 303. I've never heard of her. But that doesn't mean anything. I'm kind of isolated here in a way. I don't spend a lot of time following other people's stuff. I'm just too busy, and I have enough to do. I can't take on all these other things. Like, I do use flower essences for emotional and mental issues, and I don't use a lot of essential oils here because it's too much. And my other thing is cost on people. I can't incorporate too much on somebody. And then for those advanced people, they're working 24 hours a day on their health anyway. So I've got to give them some fun time. And, it's just, sometimes it's too much. Sometimes you get trapped in doing too much. You're too involved in the process. And sometimes you have to relax and let the process happen. So I do tend to keep myself somewhat restricted from some of this crap that's out there. But there's people doing good work out there, no question. I admire good healers in their own art. I really do. I appreciate the best of the best. If you're going to take on an art, take it on and make it your thing and do the best. Become really good at what you're at. Because that's what separates the men from the boys. There's enough half-ass practitioners out there that think they know things and they don't know crap. And then they charge a lot of money for what they think they know. I feel sorry for some of these people that get trapped into those things. Now, these little red blood blisters that go on people, you know, I can't tell you that I know either. All I can tell you is probably parasitic in nature, and I would definitely just keep detoxing myself. They'll fall off. I see them fall off all the time on people. The same with moles and warts. They'll fall off. I stay on the Parasite M and G for a while, but particularly Parasite M, and detox that lymph system. Clean up the blood, clean the liver, clean the spleen. Everybody's good. But the skin is the lymph, remember? And this is coming out the lymph. Oh, JG, you had to mention honey murcot tangerines. I've got 3 honey murcot tangerine trees. Yeah, they're incredible tangerines. If no one's tried them, try them. They're incredible tangerines. Sweet as honey. I've got navel trees. I even got the very large, what do we call it? And those trees actually died on me, and I buy them all the time. A cross between a grapefruit and an orange. Pomelos. I love pomelos. I love all of the citruses, though. Honey murcot, JG. Ooh, now I want a honey murcot tangerine. I have to go get one, but the can's not ripe yet. My trees have this year. Trees didn't have very much fruit on them for some reason. All my trees didn't bear a lot of fruit, and I've heard other people tell me the same thing. Hope that's not a sign. Zagro. Let's see. One question. 100% raw. You said in many videos that is a good morning with fruits. Then after sleeping vegetables. So I have to do. Should you keep like that all the time? My body said yes. I just want to hear from your answer. Okay, sir, what's the question here? Raw, you said in many videos that it is good. Start the morning with fruits, absolutely. After then you can have vegetables. You know what? If vegetables take too much energy away from you, get rid of them. Do the fruits, berries, and melons all day long. There's going to be some people that you're going to find the vegetables just make you want to go to sleep. So I prefer to do the fruit and berry and melon all day long and do a salad at night. You're getting ready to go to sleep anyway. I don't mean to down vegetables at all. I like my salads. As a matter of fact, I'm going to an Amish restaurant for lunch today. And I get out of here and have a big salad bar. And then I might come back and do some more videos this afternoon. But I'm just overwhelmed here with these, and it just takes me a while to answer these questions. So you don't feel like I'm just passing you over here, because I don't mean to. Yeah, stay fruit as much as you can. Let's see, I've been draining a lot of mucus. Good deal, good deal. I was wondering what the different color mucuses represent. Well, we talked about there's four levels of disease, if you will, or 4 levels of toxemia. I liken it all the same way, you know. There's acute, subacute, chronic, and degenerative. Acute is more like the clear mucus. I created this fairly within a short period of time. Yellow mucus in the body is subacute stages. Those stages can be hyper or hypoactive in terms of tissue function, but in toxemia generally yellows the eye a little bit. Chronic stages really starts moving the mucus from yellowish to really green and darker brown. I mean, you start getting into green and brown mucus. And then necrotic or degenerative stages, that's your black mucus.